Over 150 people die every year that get stuck in avalanches. A lot of those people could have probably saved themselves if they would have kept a few things in mind. Now, ski patrol and different agencies will often detonate dynamite around avalanche areas to make sure they go off before skiers or backcountry hikers get caught in them, but it's impossible to know when an avalanche is going to hit. Here's a couple things to keep in mind. First one is, if you're far enough away and you see an avalanche coming, you can always try to get to the edges. Walk down the slope or ski or whatever you have down the slope into an angle to get to the edges. If you just try to outrun an avalanche and you stay right in the center, you're going to get hit with the main brunt force of it. So always try to get to the edges as fast as possible. There is a possibility that if you get all the way to the edge that it won't even hit you. But again, an avalanche runs a lot faster than you do. If the avalanche isn't that large, you can try to find a sturdy tree and just anchor down on it. Now, we're talking about an avalanche that might be knee to shoulder height that could definitely mess you up and yank you down the hill, but it might not have the force to take down a big tree like this. So if an avalanche is like knee height, you can often anchor yourself down with a big tree like this. If you do get stuck and you find yourself getting yanked down the hill by the avalanche, try to swim. If the snow is fluffy and it's the powder consistency, try to swim uphill, and there's a good chance that during your tumbles and your rolls that you could swim right to the surface. And being stuck in this position after an avalanche is a lot better than being stuck under the snow. Which leads us to, if you do get stuck under the snow, you're going to want to move your hands in front of your face to create that air pocket. The bigger the air pocket you can create in front of your face, the more oxygen storage you're going to have. So if you have a big enough pocket in your face, you can stay alive underneath the snow for a few hours. At this point, you're also going to want to spit and see which way your spit dribbles. If it goes down, you know that you can dig upward to get out. But if you spit and it goes all over your nose and stuff, that means you're upside down and you need to dig the other way. Most importantly, try to stay calm. The slower your breathing is, the longer you're going to have to wait for a rescue team to dig you out. So stay calm. I know it's going to be hard, but the more relaxed you are, the longer your air supply is going to last. Lastly, always take a beacon. These are not expensive, but they do let out a signal so that you can be found.